Hi there, welcome to another YouTube video, and this is a series that I like to call Monday Make It, Send It. So I've been doing this for a few weeks now, and I have one card made ahead of time, and then in front of you folks I make another card to send. Then I'll have two cards on Tuesday morning to send to a couple friends. So that's the plan for this evening, and I'll get to the project in just a couple minutes. But I do want to announce, for those of you that don't know, I had my 20-year anniversary with Stampin' Up! Yesterday, July 28th. Woohoo! So anyway, I'm excited about that because 20 years is a really long time, and I've enjoyed it. I've thoroughly enjoyed myself, and I'm hoping to stay with Stampin' Up! I don't think I'll make it another 20 years because of my age, but you never know. I'll be pushing 80 in 20 years, so who knows? But you know what, it's been a good ride, and hopefully, knock on wood, if my health stays good and everything, I might be around another 20 years. But anyway, so I wanted to crow about that a little bit because I'm excited about my 20-year anniversary. And I've had some festivities going on for the last few days and things like that to celebrate with my good stamping customers and friends. And I've really appreciated everyone's support of my business and my Stampin' Up! career. And I just appreciate everybody who's helped me along the way. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and turn the camera and we'll get started on the card. So bear with me. Okay, so this is a paper pumpkin card, and it's the July kit. So the July kit is called On My Mind, and it comes with, well, I'll just show you the. Okay, so there's 3 different cards. And these are actually the alternate cards. I mean, there's actually 6 cards you can make. So there's these, and if you have the additional stamp sets and things like that, so Woven Thread Suite and the Garden Lane and the Come Sail Away. So these are other cards that you could make with the kit. But the actual kit itself looks like this. So like I said, this is July, and it you've got the ship, and then you've got the what's it called, woven thread, and then I'll turn it this way. This is the Garden Lane suite, or excuse me, this way. It says You've Been on My Mind. So anyway, if you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber of mine, I appreciate that very much. And if you have ever considered getting a Paper Pumpkin, if you would like to sign up for the August kit and get that in the mail delivered to your home, you need to sign up by August 10th, and then you'll be getting the kit. So like I said, we're featuring July's tonight. So with this kit, just as an example, you're going to make 3 cards, and these envelopes, you get 3 of this kind and 3 of this and 3 of this. So you'll end up with 9. And some people I've seen online where they take these apart, and you can also, so I don't know if you can see down in there, but the envelope is lined, so you could use this as designer paper, and some people have been taking these apart and use this pretty paper on your cards also if you wanted to do alternate projects. So that's what those are. And let's see, so the actual card looks like this. And then I did the circle, and I did some vines, and You've Been on My Mind. So when I send my cards tomorrow, there's a couple people that I have in mind that I want to send these to, because I've been thinking about them. And I probably will, I don't know, I might change my mind, but I do have a couple people right now that I'm thinking about. So anyway, here's the card base. I've got my bone folder here. I'm going to score that. And then, oh, these are the other 2 also. So you've got this Sarah Sand color, and then the Crumb Cake color. And this actually is textured. It has dots on it, little raised dots. So those are the cards. up close and personal like. But like I said, we'll go ahead and fold this. And we are going to have one vertical, which is the one I already made, and then the one I make in front of you is going to be horizontal. So all I did was take the circle that looks like this. These are punch die, die cuts that were in the kit. So I'm just going to take this circle, punch it out. And then I'm going to use my foam mat and stamp with the photopolymer stamps. Now ahead of time I did the sentiment, and it says, "You've been on my mind." And I stamped it on this little piece. It's a die cut, so you just punch this out. It's already on a little sheet like this where you can punch out your images. So this one is where you put your words, and then I've added some vines on there. And then let's see what else. Oh, here's the stamp. It's a little doily thing we're going to use on here. Now the ink that comes with this kit is a Pretty Peacock, if you can see that. So it's the Stampin' Spot, and I wanted to use black, and we all have a black pad, and I'm going to use Memento ink for the words, which, like I said, I already stamped those. And then I'm going to use Pear Pizzazz with this because I wanted to be tone on tone. I could have used the Pretty Peacock, but I want this to be the same shade of green, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to stamp this image on here, once on there, and then like so, run it off the edge of the circle. Okay, and then I'm going to add my vines. Now, what I did was, this set comes with vines. I'll bring these up a little closer here. These you can punch out and use those green. And it also comes with these leaves that I've already punched out. So it comes with that kind of leaf also, which goes with my color combo. And okay, now I was looking all over for my sprig punch. I have a sprig punch that I was going to use to punch out these vines. And do you think I could find that anywhere? I don't know if you folks go through this, but you know you've got it, and all of a sudden it's MIA and you can't find what you're looking for. So I improvised, and I end up using these bouquet bunch. So I used this vine and this vine dies instead of my sprig punch, but it all works out the same, and eventually my sprig punch will turn up. But for right now, I did use those dies. Oh, and this is a cool thing I want to point out. These steering wheels for the ship actually comes with circle dimensionals. So if you pull back on this, maybe you'll be able to see this a little better. But it's got a circle that you can put underneath. It's cut out this way too. So you punch that out, and it comes with a little circle of foam strip to go around your wheels. So I thought that was good. So there's 3 of those. And then this is these are the 2 things that I used for you see those? I punched both of those out for the sentiments. And there's just all kinds of things in here with this paper pumpkin. There's, looks like designer paper and different things like that you can use on your cards. And the actual stamp set, like I said, I'm using the doily. So maybe you'll put it on here, you can see it better. I don't know, maybe that's too dark. But the words and then the doily is what we're actually using on this particular card. So we did that. And then basically we're going to just put this together because I did my stamping of the doilies, and we got these vines. And what I like to use dimensionals on here. So I've already put these together. I added those, and then I'm going to put the rest of these on the circle with dimensionals. So hang on a second here. Let's envision what we're going to do. We want to make sure it fits on the card. Like I said, it's going to go this way. Okay. Got a plan here. There we go. So we're going to put it like this. And then we're going to add these underneath here. the black. I did use gold foil because I wanted to coordinate with the gold, the outline that's around here. So that's why I got out the gold foil for some of those vines. So again, just plop them on the back, and we'll use some dimensionals on there. Now the kit comes with glue dots, and it comes with dimensionals, which are here somewhere. Maybe not. Oh, here they are right in front of my face. These are mini dimensionals, the small ones. So we're going to put these leaves on here. I had the bigger size over there. I should have brought those over for the time, so I wouldn't have to use as many of these. But you get the idea. So we're going to put the vines on there. And then we're going to glue it on our card. Like so. Okay, I'm going to get my other dimensionals. They're over here. Sorry about that. I just feel more comfortable using this size right now because I've got this big circle here. So we want to peel that off. There we go. All right, so you've been on my mind. So we've got one that goes horizontal and one that goes vertical. And when I get off camera, I'm actually going to go back and put some glue dots under here, but I don't want to waste your time. You watch me put glue dots on there. But you get the general idea. I'll glue these down, and there we go. And I will be sending, oh, I forgot these little pearl, metallic gold pearls. So I had some of those. There were sequins in the package. There's some green sequins that comes in the kit, and there's some linen thread that comes in there. And, oh, these are the ones that I punched out. See these vines? I punched out 4 of those for my 2 cards. Now I'm finding everything. Once I get almost done with the video, my things turn up. That's how that goes. So anyway, here's my gold metallic pearls, and I'm just going to put 3 on here randomly. And 1. I wanted to pick up the gold that's at the outline here, and I also wanted to match this gold foil sheets that I use. Maybe we'll just put one right up there. So, pretty simple, bingo bango. I've got 2 cards to send tomorrow, and I appreciate you stopping by. Stop by next Monday for another YouTube video. Monday, make it, send it. Thanks for stopping by.